filming a Disney show over here. Filming a Disney show. I'm on the set of a Disney show right here. Look at this. It's pretty cool. They got set people right here and stuff. This is a big boy over here. See, they got all the film stuff out here. This is all the stuff they use for filming. Bitches, French's big boys be big boys. They're shooting a Disney show over here, supposedly. That's pretty cool. Remember this guy? What's up, man? How you doing, man? How you doing? He's been in a lot of movies and TV shows. Right now. Forgot that dude's name, but yeah. Okay. That's pretty. We got all the equipment out here and stuff. That's pretty cool. But y'all filming a TV show? A movie? Y'all film like a TV show or a movie? Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah. They got like classic cars and stuff. Oh, pants coming down. Look at these cars. These cars are pretty dope. Look at these classic cars right here. Oh, look at that. Notice not a black person on the set. I noticed that. Oh, Grand National. That's pretty cool in there. I wonder how much they get paid to rent those cars out. Burbank. Oh, snap. Oh, shit. Oh. That's... They got all kind of cables. I wonder where these cables run to. That's a nice little rider right there. Look at that car right there. That's nice. That's real pretty. Got stuff all over the place. All right, let me go. Turn back around, though. My dad used to take me here to this big boy, not to this big boy, when I lived in Florida. I don't want to step on all that stuff. But yeah, we noticed not a black person on the set, on the crew or nothing. Oh, those must be the chicks that own the lowriders right there. Must be on it, yeah. See, that's pretty dope. This is actually gonna make for a perfect video that I'm getting ready to talk about when I get in the car. There must be the owners of the lowriders right there. I can tell. They got these lowriders on their shirts and stuff. But these cars. You just notice something though. Just notice something. Look at these the people that are behind the scenes of these movies. Look at the people that's behind the scenes on these sets. Let me try to take a look at that. You see anybody black, anybody brown on the set. Except for the people who own the lowriders, of course, and the security guards over in Mexico. But for the most part, they don't have us on these sets like that. You know, black people on the crew, stuff like that. They don't really have us on there on the movies and TV shows like that. You know? That's pretty cool. To show y'all that, and this to talk about this. I think, and I always bring race into it, but it's always about race. They act like it ain't, but it is. Of course, I've seen one or two like mixed looking sisters on the set, but for the most part, that set was pretty much white. And I'm glad I wrote up on that set. And did y'all see? I saw old boy. What's the old boy name? Okay, so as y'all just seen, I just showed y'all that set. Did y'all see Jonathan Favreau? I guess Jonathan Favreau. I don't know what movie. I just looked up his name. Y'all seen? I just shot. That was Jonathan Favreau. You know, the guy from Chef. He was an Iron Man. He was like one of the top guys in the Iron Man. But I guess I just looked up who that guy. I said, hey man, y'all saw him. I guess he's directing this thing. Apparently it's for Disney or something. But you know, he was in Swingers and Couples Retreat and Iron Man 1 and 2 and 3. But I guess y'all saw I got video of him. He's behind this production. But I was just noticing, I went there to get Starbucks, and I was just noticing on that set, that, you know, why do black people in America, why do we support films? Because, you know, we watch movies. We love movies. Why do we support films when we're not even on the crew or nothing? You know what I'm saying? And being out here in LA, you realize how racist Hollywood is. It's very, you know, you hear about it from celebrities, but being out here, I'm out here. Being out here and being on interviews and seeing the people that they pick, the very few people, black people that they pick to be on these production sets and stuff like that. And I'm like, why do we support like these films? And they don't hire us, you know? That's why I like people. That's why I support movies like Sinners. Because if you saw the behind the scenes of Ryan Coogler's set, it's us. He has us on set. He has us as production crew. He has us as gaffers, lighting people. He has a black woman doing the costuming. He has a black woman and black man doing the set design. You see what I'm saying? So I don't mind giving money to Ryan Coogler's projects, because he employs us once he gets that bag. You know what I'm saying? When he did the Black Panther movies, it was us on set as the crew. You see what I'm saying? Notice on that crew, you didn't see no black people. You notice that? I panned all over that set. And you tell that that's a big budget set too. When they have that all that lighting equipment and shit and everything, they paying for that whole block right there. They got to pay for it. They got to pay for the city. So that's a big budget set. And you know, if that's Disney is right up the street. I'm over here in Burbank, California. Disney's right up the street, right by Warner Brothers. There's literally right down the street from Warner Brothers where they're shooting at. But I was like, why do we support American films, these Marvel films, these Disney films, and I was even videotaping, y'all saw I got some of the extras going in. I think they had one black extra. You know what I'm saying? That's as far as we get on these sets. So I was like, why do we support these films and they don't put us in their movies? They don't hire us as the crew. That's why I'm very adamant of supporting black movies. Like people like Spike Lee, Ryan Coogler, because they employ us. When it's all them, they don't employ us. I don't know whether Jon Favreau was over. I don't want to put the blame on him, but y'all see, he's probably the director, because he's a director. Y'all, I got video of him. He's probably the director of this particular production, because he does directing and acting. Jonathan Favreau. Or Favreau. I'm probably saying his name wrong. But, he played in Swingers and a bunch of other shit. So, I don't know, man. I'm just thinking, man, I think we need to stop supporting these damn films and stuff like that. They're not hiring us. You see on the set, and I've tried to get plenty of jobs with these motherfuckers. And they see me coming, I got a beard. I'm a heterosexual black man. They're hiring black men usually to be on production and sets like that if we're gay. I hate to say it, but it's the truth, because that way I guess they feel less threatened by us if we're gay. I don't know. It's weird how, but I don't know, man. I'm down. I'm down. All my black moviegoers out there, man. Let's stop. We need to let these people know, hey, if y'all not gonna hire us as production on these sets, behind the scenes or otherwise, y'all already don't hire us as even the actors, let alone the damn production crew. Like, we gonna stop giving y'all money. Shit. Why we going to support Marvel films and we not even on the set nowhere? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. What y'all think? Let's talk about it in the comments.